Throwing $23 at a pair of earbuds usually feels like a gamble you are destined to lose. You expect cheap plastic and a cable that tangles if you even look at it wrong. Then this translucent ruby red beauty shows up and suddenly the big luxury brands look like they are overcharging us by a massive margin. I am talking about a specific retuned version of the Waner budget legend that is making waves for all the right reasons. Inside that tiny box, they actually give you 6 pairs of high-quality ear tips. These are not those flimsy, generic pieces of rubber that hurt your ears after 10 minutes of use. They include specific wide bore and sonic tips that actually change how the music hits your eardrum. You even get a silicone carrying case and a cleaning cloth to keep everything looking sharp. It feels like a total heist. The shell itself uses medical grade material, so it stays comfortable for those marathon listening sessions without causing any irritation. It has a standard 2-pin detachable cable, which is a massive win for longevity. That means if the wire ever breaks, or if you just want to try a different style later on, you just swap it out instead of tossing the whole unit in the trash. The sound signature is what really gets people talking though. It follows a punchy U-shaped tuning. That means the bass has a real texture and a satisfying kick to it. It does not just muffle everything else into a muddy mess like most cheap headphones do. The vocals are pushed right to the front so you feel the weight of a singer's voice. It is intimate, clear, and surprisingly detailed for this price point. However, there is one specific catch you need to watch out for. The upper mid-range can get a bit aggressive at times. If you turn the volume up high on a very bright or sharp recording, it might feel a little harsh on your ears. If you are someone who is sensitive to that high-end sizzle, you should definitely keep that in mind before buying. The treble is mostly relaxed and smooth, which is great for long periods of listening. It is not going to give you that sparkling, airy detail that incredibly expensive high-end gear provides. But it keeps things musical and fun. Here's the part that trips most people up. This red line version is not just a different color. It is an entirely different beast under the hood with upgraded internal wiring and a retuned bass response compared to the original balanced model. If you just click the first link you see online, you might end up with the flatter version by mistake. You want to make sure you are getting this specific edition if you want that warm, engaging energy. For less than the price of a decent lunch, this thing is a total powerhouse. It is built for people who want to feel their music rather than just analyze it under a clinical microscope. If you are a hardcore detail hunter who wants to hear every tiny breath and string pluck, this might not be your final stop. But for a daily driver that you can toss in your bag without a second thought, it earns every penny. Just remember to swap those ear tips around as soon as you get them, because the right seal makes all the difference in the world. This proves that great audio does not have to be a luxury reserved only for people with deep pockets. You can get that premium feel and a fun, energetic sound without breaking the bank. It is all about knowing which specific version to hunt down in that crowded budget market.